Hey there to all my replay viewers. This is Jill, and be sure to check out us on Facebook at DetourMovement. Fabulous I Am, DMI, Fabulous I Am members. Amazing community. We inspire and just share with one another. So as I wait till folks pay on, hey there. I got somebody in the background, singing in the background. That's my husband. Hey, Lakisa. Thanks so much for sharing on Facebook. So, hey, I just wanted to pop in, and this is going to be a real quick scope. But I wanted to share a little bit about why it's so important to have a vision and how to keep that vision top of mind. How are you doing today? I feel like I got something in my eye. Oh, my God. How are you today? So at any rate, what I want to share is why it's important to have a vision, and why I even talked about this. But before I even do that, because some people may be first time pinging in, let me just take a minute to introduce myself. My name is Jill of Jill and Treal, and I'm one of the founders of DetourMovement Incorporated. And we believe when you renew your mind, you transform your entire life, right? So, hey, why am I talking about vision? Why is that even important? And why do you need to keep it top of mind? Well, if you have anything that you want to accomplish in your life, if you have certain goals and aspirations, not only do you need to set and achieve those, goals, but in order to do that, you kind of have to have a broader vision of your why, of why you want to do that, you know what I'm saying, and have like an overall result that you're trying to achieve as a result of the goals that you want to accomplish. Hey there, thanks so much for pinging in. So what I mean exactly by that. So let's say if I had a goal to go to school to get my MBA degree, which thankfully I went and did that. But it wasn't just so much about setting a goal to get an MBA degree, but it was more so about the impact and results of having that, what I could do, right? As a result of having that degree, I can now go back and start my own business and, just help other people also start businesses and ministry so they can be more effective. Even thinking about with a doctor. If a doctor goes to get a degree, it's not like he just saying, I just want to set that goal to, or I just want to be a doctor. But it's often the end result of being able to help patients, being able to find cures for different diseases and sicknesses. So it's a bigger vision behind the goal. Right? Is a bigger vision behind the goal. I've been waiting all day. Sorry about that. Somebody else was supposed to scope today, and many of you probably heard on the news that in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, and Virginia area, there was a snowstorm, and they were trying to make a way that they could do the scope today, but kind of got caught up in the bad traffic out in the DMV, and they weren't able to scope. So glad that you was still kind of listening in and waiting for us. But next week we're going to have a consistent schedule for the scoping, so listen out for that. So anyway, getting back to your vision, about a year ago, really for a long time, I had a goal. For a long time, since 2008, I had a goal to be a homeowner, right? And I did many things. I applied for loans. I went out with realtors and all of this things I did many years in the last, several years, since 2008, you guys, for real. And then last year I decided to do something different. Last year I decided to create a vision board, and I had several vision boards. On one of the vision boards I decided to put home ownership, and each quarter I had different milestones that I wanted to achieve to make it to this mark of finally being a homeowner. I've always had it as a goal, but the bigger vision was that I want to have that area. Hey, Demetria, I wanted to have a home, not just to say, I have a home now, but because I wanted to now share that space with me and my husband for the kids that we were believing that we're going to have, just to have that sense of ownership, and not to be not to constantly be in a state of renting where you're just kind of throwing away money. I kind of saw that home ownership would help us to save money, help us to, to have that prosperity that God promised us, and just so much more to it than just, I wanted to buy a house. Because many times before, I could have purchased a house a long time ago. But in this season, this time, one, that I had it on that vision board, that allowed it to stay top of mind, because each day I would see that vision board and be reminded, right? Subconsciously, my mind just would be working to, okay, Jill, what you need to do next? We need to call a realtor. Okay, we need to be looking at, realtors.com, looking at different homes. Okay, we need to do this, we need to do that, and just different things and milestones we had to. Hey Trina, so glad you're joining the scope. So there's different milestones that we had to, achieve in order to get to our goal. And so I just wanted to share that with you. And I just wanted to also remind you that in Habakkuk 2:4, that's what the word of God tells us. It says to write our vision and make it plain. So I want to charge you, if you are on this scope today, do me a favor. If you haven't already for 2016, take some time out and create a vision board, right? And you can have it for various areas of your life. Create a vision board of whatever things you want to accomplish in 2016. Post it on there. Get a magazine, tear it out, do that. Some people are having vision board parties. Whatever you got to do, I want you to put your goals, things you want to accomplish this year, and your vision for your life on that board, so you can see it and you can constantly be reminded and have it top of mind. You got to remember that the word of God says that, nice, I will do that. Yes, the word of God tells us that, his people is perishing because, they don't have, for the lack of knowledge, because they don't have vision. People will perish because they don't have a vision of what they're going for. So we're not going to be amongst them. I want each of you to take some time out to say, okay, what is my goals? And not only the goals I have, why do I have it? What results am I trying to achieve? What vision do you have for your life? And I challenge you and I charge you to put that on your board, because right now my husband's actually a little bit annoyed right now because we're about to go in to sign papers to close on our home. And this is an exciting day for us because, like I said, this is 2016, you guys. This is something I've been wanting to do since 2008. And it didn't happen until I put it on my vision board. It was on my vision board for 2015, but we end up getting delayed on our house closing, all this good type of, or not so good type of jazz, because we were supposed to close back in November. Thank you, Trina. Hey, Tiara. So I'm about to jump off. This is going to be a quick scope, as I mentioned, but I just want to tell you and share with you my testimonial about the power of writing your vision. Like I said, you guys, I could have did this a long time ago, but it was me writing it on my vision board, having it top of mind. That's what helps it stay top of mind. And we need a vision so we can have clarity of the direction. So I encourage you to have a vision. Make sure you have it for your faith, your walk with God. What are you going to do to increase your walk with God this year? Are you going to be praying more? Are you going to be living in your word? Are you coming with us to the Give Yourself Away conference? Come on, husband. He wants me to get out of here. Come on. So anyway, and also not only your faith, how about in your finances? In the area of your finances, I need you guys to write out some goals of what you want to achieve in the areas of your finances. Fitness, if you have certain health goals you want to accomplish in this year, why don't you put that on your vision board as well? And even with your financial goals, if home ownership, owning a townhome, having your own place, whatever it is. One time I scoped about humble beginnings, because I remember when I came, when I traveled from the West Coast to the East Coast. What is that, right? Yeah. From the West Coast to the East Coast. I was first living with my auntie in a 1-bedroom apartment. I was all of like almost 28 years old, or however I was at the time. You know what I mean? And then I ended up getting my own apartment. And even with my own apartment, I end up having a housewarming, right? In my little 1-bedroom apartment. And you guys, it was a big deal. My lips look chapped, but it's actually my lipstick. It's kind of weird. Anyway, but so, wherever you are, home ownership may not be where you are right now. Maybe it's just saying, hey, I need to get on my mama house, like for real. It's time. So whatever that is, you guys, write that vision, make it plain. I gotta go. I'm about to go in and sign the paperwork for a house. I'm so excited. I'll be praying for you guys. Love you guys so much. Thanks for joining. And I believe Treal, tomorrow's Wednesday, so Dimitri will be with you guys tomorrow. And like I said, next week we're going to be having a scope where we're going to be doing like a series on how to love. As we approach Valentine's Day, talking about how to love, how to be loved. So we're going to be tuning in I'm gonna let you know what time it's gonna be. It's gonna be the same time every day for 14 days. All right, you guys. So we love you so much. Make sure you join us on Facebook at DMI Fabulous I Am members. That's an amazing group of women where we just encourage and empower you guys about how to have a deeper relationship with God, how to have a deeper relationship with yourself, to be bold, to be confident, and how to love other people from your overflow, and just let your light shine each and every day. So anyway, you guys, let me go in here for my husband have a heart attack. Okay, bye.